Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time when they see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Arsenal, they're very confident of signing Declan Rice with the British transfer record of £105 million. So now monitoring spirit that they call Top Sports, like come as I can they give us this breaking down, this analysis of how the transfer they go. Now for those who know they are aware, because this news came in I think in the night when Fabrizio Romano, the person who first break and then David Einstein. Fabrizio Romano come post come give attribution to Einstein, even Sky Sports carry the news, say breaking news, Arsenal don't offer their third bid finally to West Ham. A bid of £105 million. Now the breakdown of the payment is that Arsenal is going to pay that money in 4 years. Now they will pay the money from what I'm hearing. So now West Ham, although they are not happy with Arsenal's bid, so they are waiting for Man City to bring a second bid. This is exactly what West Ham wanted in the first place, a bidding war. So now when they expect Man City to bring the second bid, so we don't know whether Man City will bring the second bid, they will match Arsenal's fee, or maybe them will say, okay, man, no worry, make another bid again, which is what I see happening. Because I don't think Man City will enter a bidding war with Arsenal, even though that them be the bigger dogs. But I don't think they would form the bigger men. Say, okay, we know that player will be by force, say we go get them. So that's what I'm saying. Then if Man City doesn't match Arsenal's bid, they will come reason on that this £105 million, because from what I'm saying, you'll be like say maybe I thought I listen to my advice yesterday where I say anyhow we won't be, but they will come and go borrow money for bank. They just make the bid. So what I'm hearing is that Arsenal believes say this is going to be the third and the final bid. At most, the thing will go happen is say they will tweak the payment terms of this particular third bid. Nobody say will they give them a fourth bid. This is 105. But what West Ham is asking for is make the payments within 3 years. Arsenal is willing to make the payments in 4 years. So maybe Arsenal will come tweak the payment structure, the terms to match within West Ham be fine, because as it stands now, West Ham has not rejected our third bid. So let's make that clear. Unlike the first two bids, they reject immediately. They never reject this one. They are considering it. At most, we'll tweak the payment structure and they'll accept it. As the bid stands now, it is the record British transfer. It don't surpass the £100 million we Man City pay to Aston Villa to get Jack Grealish. And many people will ask, why is Arsenal making this late? Because from the onset, West Ham don't talk say to sign this player, you need to surpass the current British transfer record. They don't talk from day one. Because so Arsenal had a lot of time to make this happen, but they now left the door open a bit for Man City to come in and transform what was like a loan pass to a bidding war. But it is what it is, because Arsenal felt 90 million was enough, like 80-90 million was enough, but it is what it is. And the fact that this £105 million is 100 confirmed cash, then the remaining 5 now be add-ons. That is amazing. Like it is very good. They really think and well to give them that bid. So as it stands now, presently, the news is that West Ham is waiting for Man City to respond. Then if Man City no respond, we'll be forced to discuss with Arsenal. But meanwhile, another factor when I will take into consideration that the fact say Rice has told them that he wants to join Arsenal again. So at the end of the day, if after paying £105 million and they don't sell this player to us, nobody will hold Arteta responsible. Nobody will hold the Kroenke responsible. Nobody will blame anybody, because we really did try our best. So we'll just watch how everything will unfold. Alright, so away from that, so Jorginho agents going to confirm say Jorginho will stay for Arsenal. So make them forget all those Lazio stories. In confirm to Calcio Mercato for one interview. Let us see Jorginho loves Arsenal, and in friend already can join, and that's Kai Havertz. So there's no reason for him to even leave in the first place, because I remember when Jorginho come up for Chelsea, Kai Havertz said Jorginho just called him one Sunday morning, contact and say, I'm gone, so I don't go join Arsenal. I said the same pain, and because this is the person who say he really like. So whether that Jorginho even convince him again to come join Arsenal, I don't really know, but so they've done it for Arsenal now. So it is what it is. So the guy know they join Lazio anytime soon to go join Maurizio Sarri. So it's going to be at Arsenal. So it's a very good news for us. At least we'll get Jorginho, we'll get Partey if Partey still stays. then at the same time Rice they come. No, let's just see how things go. Alright, so today is the birthday of Jonathan Arsenal Sahar Masu Morsay. He's the son of Chief Morsay. You get, so now the first speaking one also that they name Arsenal. The Papa love Arsenal like mad. So wish him all the best things life has to offer. The Lions fall in place for him and make una enjoy una day. Yeah? Happy birthday, Mr. Arsenal. Alright, so another thing we want to hear, we say Arteta don't ask Balogun, not just Arteta, Arsenal don't ask Balogun, say make him find another club. You get, and the reason they say they offer him contract terms, and Balogun no agree accepts the contract terms to sign a new contract, because as it stands, I think Balogun has 2 years on his contract, so they won't give him, because which is an indication, a statement of intent, say we won't make you still stay for Arsenal, then they give him a new contract, get, to increase in salary at least. He don't live for the club for long, and the guy rejected it. So for that reason, Arsenal don't feel so okay. That means you don't want to stay with us. So all right, go look for another club. And this is what we are talking about. You see, there's one thing some philosophers used to say, and they say pride always comes with a fall. You get, this guy, I don't know who is advising him, I don't know what he's feeling like, but at the end of the day, I pray it works out for him, because the way they carry this thing, that's what you do for England, you don't go USA. Lack of patience. He feels this is the time for him to thrive, for him to succeed. You know, people they always bring in Saliba arguments with this guy. Do you know that Saliba was sent out on loan 3 times against his wish, and Arteta ignore him? At the end of the day, he can come back when Arteta feels say yes, you are ready. Now the manager will tell you say you don't be ready. Not you will tell manager that I don't be ready. That is what people fail to understand. The manager is saying that you are not ready for this role. You get, you need to be patient and bid your time. You get, but you they say I am ready. Now you go to assess yourself. This is not the time when you do self-assessment. Now the manager will give you external assess. Like, I don't just know who's advising him, but what is being equal, he's allowed to leave. So we just wish him all the best of luck. So we are waiting to receive bids from people that want to come and buy him. So anyhow it be, my mom will say wish him all the best of luck. Alright, so Arsenal, they're interested in a cut price for Xavi Simons, and they may want to wait for 1 more year, because from what we hear, we say PSG gets £6 million release clause. Like if they come PSV now, say they want sign them at 6 million, then go pay. So Arsenal they will get patience, but then wait till when that bid, that PSV issue go day close to activation, so that then we give them like 10 million. So they will say, okay, instead of accepting 6 million from PSG, we accept Arsenal 15 million or 20 million or 10 million, whatever the fee way Arsenal won't offer them. But Arsenal is looking at the player is okay to sign, but it's not a player for the now. Okay, we don't need him now. We need him in the future. Maybe sign him and loan him out. Get so, but more just to watch. The guy is a good prospect. I like the way he plays, but it's not what we need now. Because now we are talking about signing world class. And another two people they fail to understand is say in the past transfer window we could mention names which don't really make sense. Names, unfamiliar names. Say that they want to join Arsenal. And this time around we are going for people like Declan Rice, people like Kai Havertz. These are known names that people know in the EPL. Not the one where they go they sign names so they say nobody know, nobody don't hear about. I know the thing with the sweet me pass. The fact that a player that Arsenal and Man City is dragging, the player is saying I want to join Arsenal, which means Arsenal have a stronger appeal than Man City. Do you know what that means? It shows the level of job Arteta has done at Arsenal, but most people fail to see that. This guy needs to be given a bucket of accolades. Like, I just be happy with the guy. Like, I don't feel contain my excitement to express myself. I think this is the time when Declan Rice will actually tell West Ham that the transfer record you are looking for, they've given you. What is left? What are you waiting for again? Accept this bid, let me move. You get? I think this is the right time. Declan Rice needs to speak up, but who knows? We'll just watch. Alright, so there's a new twist in Thomas Partey's exit now. So what we're going to hear is say Thomas Partey they threatened by Declan Rice's imminent arrival. Again, that is why he already defined where he will take move, because he know like competition. He don't know for Arsenal for a very long time. He's a mainstay in the first 11, and he knows if Declan Rice comes in, there's a perfect chance that he may be relegated to the bench because of his injury records and everything. Remember what this Zinchenko do Tierney gets? He relegated Tierney because of Tierney's injury record, gets, and for the fact that he's bringing something different to the table, because nobody say when Zinchenko just come, he enter first 11. Tierney has go injury, he can't enter. As he enter, he not come out again. So now wait till we Partey the fear. We Partey don't define how he will move, and to make matters worse for him, Juventus don't agree a deal with Adrian Rabiot, who's going to be staying at the Allianz. So I don't think there is any way where Partey will feel like to go there again. How you want they do it? Because they don't already get the mainstay defensive midfield. Or even go there now, she go bench Rabiot because Rabiot is used to the league already. So he's a mainstay there. So Partey will just go there, go stay for bench. You will be saying, you know, if you enjoy yourself for here without getting injury. She now, Syria will be very, very physical. You get with the Italian mafia food there. And then you can't go survive. So well, all these things at the end of the day, don't mean say Partey will come out or Partey will stay stable. It makes a whole lot of sense. It shows we have grown. When you are looking at your bench and you are seeing somebody like Thomas Partey in the bench, what does that tell you? It shows that we get confirmed quality for the first 11 and the second 11, which is the way a top club that wants to win the league should be. So at the end of the day, I'm not just worried, but I pray me Partey still stay, even if I want more year, me stay, because next season is going to be a banger. Like I talk, next season is going to be the most toughest of all EPL seasons because everybody is strengthening now because all eyes are on the top 4, you get, and there are like 7 top teams that are going for the top 4. So we'll just watch. Alright, so Arsenal they prepare to sell Austin Trusty, you get, because according to what we hear, the guy has no future at Arsenal. We bought this guy, I can't remember the American club, I think it was Colorado Rapids. I stand to be corrected, but we bought him and sent him out on loan at Birmingham. You get, in go there, he played very well. He was the player of the season. They gave him that award. So coming back here now, we are moving from phase 3 to phase 4. So a lot of players that are like less than average are shots. They tell them when they find that square root because it can't be like say we know the way we used to be before. We are progressing. So most players are going to leave. Players like maybe in Ketia, Balogun, Trusty, Nuno Tavares, all those kind of people. This is not where they should be. This is not the type of club because where will they go now? Some of these people will leave them behind, and that is just the truth. You may not like it that I'm calling maybe your favorites, but it is what it is. If somebody like Thomas Partey can be looking at an exit because he's scared of the future, what does that tell you? We are growing because growth comes with pain, and that's what they be. So not just the watch. I just wish this one all the best of all the best in his career. So I wish him. Alright, so Arsenal they seriously consider to release Nicolas Pepe from his contract because they really say it makes sense to because there 1 year left. So they really say it makes sense to tear in contract so that in wages it will just we no go fit pay am money again. We'll just tear and make it fine square root. That 1 more year, we don't need him at Arsenal. It's part of the old guy, part of people who say they did less than average. Now people judge Pepe based on the £17 million we bought for him. That's why they judge him. If they say buy this guy at 25 million, there will be no high expectation from his side. Just like this Declan Rice. After buying Declan Rice £105 million, imagine he comes and he's scoring maybe 1 goal and giving 1 assist. People will go to judge him. Why are we paying that kind of money for you when you're not doing your job? Or maybe nobody performed the way we expect, because performing at a very, very small club with low ambition is different from when you're coming to a club like Arsenal where we have big ambition. What the win things? West Ham is not winning anything. You get, now just fluke. So they win this UEFA Europa Conference League because Fiorentina outplayed them. You get, they're just lucky to win it. So now you say the guy they move, they come up for that, they come Arsenal. The expectation is different, and I just pray at the end of the day if he comes, let him just do what he has been doing for West Ham and possibly do more. Now my prayer for him, but not just to watch. So about this Pepe own, we are tearing this contract from what I'm seeing. Now the Daily Mirror can let us know say Arsenal go soon go back for Moses Caicedo. Say the money paid from today, say they will go find money come. Say after getting Rice, the next target is Caicedo. You get, even though we hear say Caicedo don't accept personal terms with Chelsea, but we know personal terms don't be anything because after all, Mudryk accept personal terms. Last single Chelsea. So Caicedo don't accept personal terms, but Chelsea see the drag price because it talks about £80 million. See, they look at that money, you get. And from the look of things, now only them they reason the guy. Man, I know they are 1 leg in, 1 leg out. So we, after getting Rice, our next direction, it is that we are going for Lavia or we are going for Caicedo, because I don't see us going for Caicedo and later going for Lavia. It no will work. So we are going for one of the two. What make we want to look for the two? We say if you check go the transfer now, we are buying players that are already used to the league. That is the thing we are doing in this phase 4. I don't know whether you don't observe them. We are buying actual players that understand what it takes to thrive. We are not looking for players that will come in and be looking for acclimatization, blending like a blender, all those kinds of things. We are not looking for that. People will know the league already. That's what we are doing in this phase 4 from what I'm saying. But let's just watch how everything turns out. So my dear Arsenal lovers, if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. You will see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.